I want all my stuff around. Let me just try and rush. Treatment. People holy shit, already. And two. P. Strength. Alright. So, if I remember the special, got its strength. It's the first one. I'm not gonna look it up online, that'd just be scummy. P. A. I know C is charisma, of course. Say on one of my... No, it doesn't say on the Fallout 4 case. Why would it? C is charisma. S is strength. L is luck. No, it wouldn't be speech, would it? Wait a minute. I don't remember at all. But, I will do research on that. I might just look it up, I don't know. Okay, I want that bigger. Water treatment bigger. And then we can add more workers in there. Yes, we are able to. Our, destroying rocks to expand your multi. I don't have enough caps, but hopefully we can get some. Yes. Hey. Pet boy. Oh yeah. So I got a starter pack. Collection. Redeem. Yeah. See? So here we got an enhanced sawed-off shotgun, which is cool. 100 caps. And lastly, no, not lastly, we have 50 water, times 50 water. And I think for the last card, we got trifle flag. Oh, there's more. Alright. What's this one? Is this the last one? 500 caps. Jesus. Teddy bear. Rusty hunting rifle. 100 caps. Times 50 food, which is cool. And Ralph Robinson has strength, luck. Fuck, I don't remember what E is. Nightwear. Nuka-Cola Quantum times 4. Giddy Up Buttercup. 100 caps. And Jose Warner. Oh my god, that's strength and charisma. Caps. Rusty scoped 44. The 44 Magnum, the 44 revolver in Fallout 4 is actually really good. I use it frequently. And it's actually really cool. I like it a lot. Teddy bear. A stim pack, that would be useful. And times 500 caps. Times 100 caps. Teddy bear. Enhanced hunting rifle. Good. Water times 50. And 500 caps. So now we have a total of 2,000. Mr. Handyman. Always a pleasure to serve you, which is good. And the pet carrier, which, what do we get? What do we get? We get a parrot. Pirate parrot, to be precise. Ah, a little storage space. You have one. Patience! I think it's patience. I do not remember. But you have high charisma. Put you in there. Oh, we are high in... We are maxed out in food and water. Which is good. Falls full doors, build more living quarters already. Build an elevator. There. And then I would destroy this and make this bigger, but there are dwellers in here. You know what? Put them in there for now. And then okay. So let's make this bigger by like, I don't know, 3. Oh shit. Let's make the diner by like 2. That because that's the max. Alrighty, now that is a big living quarter. Never thought it would be that big. Alrighty, now we need more of that, so alright, so got that under control. Flush it. And success. Your charisma is good. Your patience. Strength. We need strength. Just roam. Got good strength. Patience is good too. You know what? Let's have you go there. The fuck are you doing? Dude. I know why. I know why he started roaming, because there's a certain amount. Let's upgrade. So then more people can. Alrighty, what's in this? Magnifying glass? Power, that's what we need. 100 caps. Formal wear. And Scott Chandler. God, that luck. Your inventory is for excess. Items will be stored but unavailable until this. You know what? Let's go to storage. Weapons. We have good weapons here. $500 times 50. A rusty laser pistol. Very nice, very nice. Yarn. And a hardened 10mm pistol. Now, I actually have in. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. We have. Ooh. That's good, that's very nice, very nice. How much can you hold? You can hold that much people, that's very nice indeed. You don't have any strength, you don't have that, you know. But you are good here. Which is very good indeed. No. Unlock. Oh yeah, this was supposed to be a podcast. What's up, everyone? My name is Dark Assassin here. Sorry, I got, you know, I haven't played this game in a while. I only played on mobile, and like, I don't know what the device I had at the time. I played it on my first Samsung Galaxy J3, which I have right now. I use it frequently, and that is because of the fact that I have no choice. My other phone is broken. My last Samsung Galaxy J3 broke, and I need to you know, fix it. But I won't be able to fix it because of the fact that it's broken beyond repair. I don't know what happened to it, and honestly I don't care, because of the fact that you know, it wasn't, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a good phone, trust me. It's just really slow. I mean, I don't care if my phone is slow, like, I'll still use it. Like, that's not the problem. The problem was, the stuff that I needed to do wasn't being able to be done. Jesus, Vincent Van Gogh over there. Vincent Lee, your stats are shit. But, A, you have good intelligence. That is what I like to see there, young man. I don't know why I said that, but I mean... Okay. Yeah. It's good water indeed. Again, we're just having the great success. And what about a free pet carrier? No item 2D. Andrew Green Power Station. Green across the board. We're getting lots of success. Lots of success indeed, and that's what I like to see is success. You know, it's just very, very good. Jesus. I'm gonna have to see which, I'm gonna have to see what the, what the special, you know what, I'll just look it up. Oh my god, my phone almost, I mean not my phone, my controller almost just fell over. But this podcast is probably gonna be like several hours long. It is currently 6:40. This will be a thing until like 9:40. Which, I mean, longest stream I've ever done in my life. But, I mean, it's a podcast, and I like to keep my audience entertained. Alright, so let's look up the specials. Special and what it means. I know strength, charisma, luck. And patience, I think. Okay, so strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. Alrighty. Yeah, charisma. Yeah, so strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. Yeah. If you guys haven't seen my Fallout 4 stream, I maxed out every stat. Just maxed it out completely, because of the fact that I completely leveled myself up so much that it was nasty. But yeah, I don't hate myself for it, and I don't care. But yeah. Disasters occur when code is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to give you a stim pack, you a stim pack, you a stim, and you a stim pack, and you. Anyone else need a stim pack? No. I love the hair, by the way. Yeah. Give this man some luck. Alrighty. Cool. Let's do daily report. We're at 81 morale, which is good. Awesome. It's what I like to see in my vault. You know what? Let's give water treatment another. And then, oh fuck them, go. Oh, the goat, I remember what the goat is. So if you guys don't remember what the goat is, allow me to explain. Pretty much the goat in Fallout 3 was, a test to see what job you are going to be in, what job you are going to be in, like your skills and all that, and your personality. I don't remember what age it was that, I might look it up later, but I do know it's like early adult, like when you just become like 18. No. It's like in your early teens. I think so. Fallout experts, please tell me if I'm correct, because if I am correct, then that is good. Life is good. But, I wanted to, well, I mean, I have a story to tell, and I mean, it's about one of my, it's about, my girlfriend's ex-friend, well, one of them at least, her old, friends, her ex-friends are really fucking retarded and complete assholes. But I'm only gonna be talking about one, and let me just completely disclose, I will not be giving out any personal information as much as I want to. I'm not going to be giving out any personal information because I just feel like that's just scummy and dumb. So I'm not going to do that. But what I'm going to do is But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try my best to wrap around the personal information. I will try my best to do so, but sadly I cannot promise anything. Mostly because I'm clumsy and all that. But excuse me, Jesus. What I will disclose is that this particular person does have some problems psychologically, and I'm not going to disclose why because I do not know why, and I will not disclose the psychological problems going on with this individual, but I can say that she is 20 or like in her early 20s. That's what I can say, because I don't know if she's exactly 20 or not. But what I can say is that if she does find this video, which I don't know if she does, which I don't know if she will, and if she does, she can't do shit about it, because one, I didn't give out her name. Well, let us hope I don't. I will try my best not to give out her name, because even though I despise this individual, I will do my best to be a good person, because I feel like that is better than just being like, oh, let's give out this person's information. It is very, very good indeed. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be like that. I'm just gonna be like, hey, this individual said this, and this individual said that, and here's how I feel about it. That's pretty much it. This is pretty much how that's gonna go. So, as I've said, this individual is in her early 20s. She is an adult, which means if she does find this out, she cannot do anything for multiple reasons. One, she is actually in a mental home because of her mental problems, which again I will not disclose because I do not know them and I don't want to get them wrong. Plus, I would not give away medical information that isn't mine. I wouldn't give out medical information at all because I just feel like that's scummy and I shouldn't do that for multiple reasons. Because I've had some medical problems in the past too, and I have gotten over them, and I have went to therapy, and I've went to Rogers, and I know how it is. I know how being depressed feels, but at the same time, I would only give out my medical problems, and I would only do that, nothing more, nothing less, because I just feel like that's fucked up. Like, why would you give out like personal information that isn't yours? Which, I mean, if you're gonna give out personal information that's yours, go ahead. That's just you fucking up your life. But at the same time, I would not recommend it because, I mean, like I said, you fucking up your life, not mine. So I can just sit back, relax, and watch you fuck up yours, not mine. Which, I mean, if someone gave out my personal information, of course I would feel a little bit heated. Of course I would feel a little bit heated. but at the same time, there's nothing I can do. And I'm not a fighter, guys. If you guys have been on my channel long enough, you know that I'm not a fighter. I am not a person that would ever fight. Even if someone genuinely pissed me off, like a lot, I would just say, hey, that's not cool. Can you not do that again, please? And that's it. That's all I would do. And if you guys are like, oh, you're a fucking pussy, you're a pussy, you're a fucking pussy bitch, I'd just be like, to you. You may think I am, but I mean, that's just me being the better person and saying, hey, it's not very good, it's not very good at all. Which, I mean, if you're gonna be that guy, go ahead, that's just you being a dick. Just be like, oh, you wanna fucking square up, bitch? I mean, you can do it. You can do that if you want. I'm not gonna fight someone just like, he stole my seat, let's fucking beat his ass. Like, no. It's not what you do. Like, if someone stole my seat, I would either say, hey, you stole my seat, and if they didn't move, I'd be like, okay, well, I'm gonna go to another seat now. I mean, it's not that bad. Like, I don't care. Wait a minute. We have more males than females? Shit, BuzzFeed! But, anyways, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. If you stole my seat, like, okay. You stole my seat. I'm gonna go to another one now. You enjoy that seat. Which, I mean, I mean, in 8th grade, I can now successfully say in 8th grade, because I am not in 8th grade anymore. I passed it. Woo! Celebration! But, I mean, 8th grade, worst year of my life. But, what I can successfully say, certain, is, well, yeah, that's agility. Perception. What I can successfully say is this. Worst year of my fucking life, because that's when most of my health problems went. Yeah, a fucking bomb dropped on me, and I didn't like it at all. But, you know, The Matrix is a very good movie. I mean, I'm not wrong. It is actually a very good watch. It is a very good watch, in my opinion. I'm gonna just clean up a little bit, move stuff, you know, while I'm speaking, because, not gonna lie, my room is a bit messy. I'm gonna clean it I'm gonna clean the dishes in my room, during the podcast, so I'm gonna probably do some pauses during that and to get food and all that. I have a pizza right here from last night that I'm going to be eating. But yeah, enough of me, enough of my medical rants and all that shit. Let us get into the actual story. So, about like a month or two ago, maybe 3. Actually, when was... Alright, so in June... Yeah, in June, my girlfriend had a graduation party before mine, which, I mean, my mom wanted to have my graduation party before my birthday, and it happened like a day or two before my birthday, which, yeah, I mean, cool that I support my mom with that, because I mean, planning ahead, and of course this planning ahead was very, very smart in my opinion, because of the fact that because of the fact of hey let's do this before this, so then we can plan this and also plan that, and you can have some friends over and all that, which I feel is very, very nice indeed. But enough of that, enough of my stuff, let's get into the story. So I met this individual at the graduation party, and I heard from a source, I'm not going to say that source. It was my girlfriend, okay? I can't lie, it was my girlfriend. Okay, so this can hold 6 people. This can hold 4, so that's maxed out in terms of people. That's 2, 6, 1 out of 6, 4 out of 6. Alright, so she said that, well, my girlfriend said that, let's keep the relationship a secret. And this is her exact words. Let's keep the I want the relationship a secret to this individual because of her age, she's not gonna take too kindly to it, and I was pissed off at it. But you know, I thought I didn't care for it. I was just like, alright, cool. If that's how you want to plan it, let's do it. And I went with it. Because, I mean, I don't have a choice in the matter. To be honest. And, well, what I can say for certain is that this person was a complete bitch. Oh, I didn't. Well, also, this individual is a female, so if I say she or her, that's why. Yeah, but she does want to become a male, which, more power to her. I don't really care. It's her choice only. Why the fuck is the room modifier? Yeah. So, so me and her were talking. We have similar music preferences, rock, metal, stuff like that. Several bands that she liked, she told me about, and she's like, hey, do you like this? Hey, do you like that? I just said, yeah, because I didn't want to be I didn't want to be that guy that just doesn't know anything. But at the same time, I couldn't. So we listened to music and all that during it, and also there were 2 other individuals that were gossiping. Females, by the way, females. Just wanted to disclose that. Females. Not going to say their names because I forgot them. And I don't care about them. And I mean, these two people, I don't know why they showed up anyways, because my girlfriend didn't like them. And the individuals didn't like her. But, hey, they gave her some presents. And, you know, left. After staying for like for a while, and you know, it's cool. Mattress stuffer. All right, so let's continue. Wait, isn't that a reference to Fallout New Vegas? Oh, I don't care. So anyways, we went to my girlfriend's house so then I can spend some time there, you know, because I haven't seen my girlfriend in a while, and, you know, it's the end of school, so I wanted to spend as much time as I could as possible there. Yeah, so I spent some time there. I'm not gonna lie, it was cool. We went to the field, which alright, so here's some context as to what I'm about to say and what I'm about to disclose, and I don't know if my girlfriend wants me to disclose this, but if she's watching, I'm sorry, I didn't know, I should have asked. But I did ask, hey, can I make a story about this individual? She's like, I don't fucking care, go ahead. So, I did what I do best. I'm making a fucking story about it. Which, can you blame me? But, anyways, I wanted, what? Not me. Here's some context as to what happened. I mean, what I'm about to say. So my girlfriend and this individual, and I think a couple other friends went to a park, and this park is called Natureland. And if you don't know Whitewater's history, allow me to give you a history lesson. So like for a very long time, Whitewater has been known for its paranormal shit. And lots of controversy in the unknown and all that. Like werewolves, witches, demons, stuff like that. The paranormal and strange, you know. It is actually said that Whitewater was where the second Salem happened, which I don't know for sure, but I mean, I have ears. I listen to history and all that. Actually, I think my social studies teacher said that this is where the second Salem happened, or something along those lines. I don't know. But what I do know for sure is that there's a lot of paranormal and speculations that have happened in the past in Wisconsin. And I mean, Wisconsin isn't the only place. There have been others, but there have actually been many states of the United States of America that have had lots of paranormal and controversial times in its past. Now, I mean, it's not the only place that has. There have been more there have been lots, like, Florida, I do believe. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I mean, just watch a lot of documentaries. Just watch a lot of documentaries and horror stories. It's pretty much how I got some of my info. But, I mean, so... So, yeah. So, they went to Natureland, and they witnessed a cult event happen. Let me just tell you, this individual is Wiccan. So, already off to an amazing start. It's fucking retarded. Alright. Let me just also say, my nickname to this individual pretty much was "Shut the fuck up," because she said it to me so many fucking times. If it was a job, she would have probably made like $40 fucking at once. It's so dumb. But yeah, they witnessed occult stuff happening and all that jazz, whatever. I miss Jazz from Transformers. What the fuck? Alright, let's get back on track. So they dipped. Also, this individual also used a Ouija board and was the reason before the Natureland incident, and pretty much they went to my girlfriend's house, and my girlfriend says, and I don't fucking blame her, because I've been to her house more than I've been to the store. Which, I mean, I go to the store frequently, but like... But, anyways. My girlfriend believes that whatever they were doing, whatever the cult was doing at the Hey, Cosworth. Frankie, Billy, Jessica, and Nicholas. Alrighty. Anyways, let's continue. She believes that this individual, whatever the cult was summoning to my girlfriend's house, and I don't blame her. There have been lots of fucking events that have taken place at my girlfriend's house that make me believe the same shit. So I don't blame her. But at the same time, actually no. But at the same time, we don't know for sure. But at the same time, we kind of do, but we don't. But we do, but we don't. It's weird. But it's a thing. It's canon. So, yeah, lots of weird shit has happened. So we went and investigated the field. All we heard was noises and shit. But here is my other girlfriend's friend, who I respect a lot. I respect her a lot. I actually have her on Instagram and Facebook, which she is amazing. She's a good friend. She actually works at McDonald's, which is what I think, in my opinion, is completely awesome. She is actually 18. Yeah, she's 18. So having a job, 18, in my opinion, very successful. Very successful. And I respect her at all. Why did I say at all? I respect her completely because she is such a great friend, and she is actually a good person. Good person. And I respect her a lot. My girlfriend actually has another friend who works at Walmart, who is cool. I actually, after purchasing South Park, The Fractured Butthole, I have to say butthole. I have to say that with like a giant ass gap, because of the fact that I can be taken out of context. When I purchased it, I actually opened up the case after purchasing it in Walmart, and my girlfriend's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And her friend's like, "Hey, it's okay. People do worse." Like, apparently people like sip their drinks before purchasing, and I'm like, what the fuck? And pretty much staff can't do shit, which, I mean, weird, but cool. Oh, also, Walmart, fix your shit, because if I have to start ordering games off of GameStop or the store, we're gonna have some problems. Also, another event that took place, the shootings in Mexico, which my condolences to Mexico. Mexico is a beautiful Mexico's beautiful, and I want to say country, but at the same time it is in North America, so I mean Africa has many countries, and North America is a continent, so I mean, yeah, Mexico is a beautiful country, in my opinion, and hearing all of, and just hearing all of these events, all these bad events happening in such a beautiful country, just, it hurts to hear. It honestly hurts to hear. It, like, honestly, it hurts my soul to hear that there's so much violence going on. And it's just, we have to stop this. Like, we as a planet and as a species should, like, realize that this is stupid. Like, all this violence, like, I am not a man of God, nor will I ever be, but what I do feel is this whole violence stuff needs to stop, because it's just it's stupid. It's so stupid. Like, it's so dumb. And it just needs to stop. It just... I'm not gonna lie, I love violent video games as much as the next guy. But it's just so dumb to hear that violence is happening in real life and hate crimes and just crimes in general. Hey, and just crimes in general are happening. It's so dumb. Like, why is this even happening? It's just, it's not okay. Like, we need to stop this. If you don't like violence, stand up to violence. Because it's just so dumb that someone could buy a gun and just pull the trigger on an innocent individual. That's just, it's not okay. It's not okay, and it should never be okay. Like, I say, I'm not a violent person and all that, but honestly, if you're gonna beat someone up, if you're gonna, like, cause violence to an individual, I will honestly punch you in the face. Like, you deserve a punch to the face because of the fact that violence in real life is not an okay thing to do. It's not an okay thing to do, and it should never be an okay thing to do. Like, when I found out about the wars in Iraq, I'm just like, we've been fighting this war for years, like, for years. And it's just, it's so dumb. Like, war in general, in my opinion, is dumb. And it's always been dumb, in my opinion, because we shouldn't be fighting our own race. We shouldn't be fighting in general. We shouldn't be fighting in general because it's so stupid. But enough of that rant. Enough of that peace rant. I heard that there are new video game laws with violent video games. And allow me to just tell you them. So, what I've heard, and my mom saw this on Facebook, and it's so fucking retarded. So, what I've heard is that the government has issued a law stating that no violent video games should be on shelves. Take them down. So Walmart has taken down its violent video games, and it's so fucking stupid. It's so dumb. It's just, video games shouldn't be taken down because society is retarded. Like, because of society making stupid decisions, video games are caught in the crossfire. And it's so stupid, in my opinion, because, hey, if you're gonna do anything, like, make more strict gun laws and make more I'm just gonna say flat out right now, just make stricter gun laws and make, like, teach people about gun safety and, like, gun laws and all that. And the fact that we're not doing that is just so stupid, because it's not, it's pretty much the government saying, they're smart enough, they'll make the right decision, right? And just completely does a 180 and just fucks everything over. Which, I mean, it's not, it's the government's fault, in my opinion, and that's what I hate. Is that the government doesn't, like, so I watched this movie, Triple X. It's from the same people who made Fast and Furious, and it's about Vin Diesel, or Dominic. He's called Dominic in the Fast and Furious movies. I don't know if he's called Dominic still in the Triple X movie that he was in. Also, Ice Cube was in the second Triple X movie, which I think is really fucking amazing, in my opinion. But yeah. So, X, or Triple X, whatever the fuck you want to call him, says in this video that this California senator, I think it's senator, yeah, or mayor, I don't fucking know, I think it's senator, is trying to pull violent video games off the shelves of stores, and he said because it's like destroying education for children and all that, and he said, and I quote, "Come on, Dick, it's the only education that we got. It's the only education we got." And I laughed when I heard this. I laughed because, I mean, yeah, because society has gone so fucking downhill, it's kind of terrifying, to say the least. But enough of that. So, I repeated this quote when I heard it. I mean, not when I heard that violent video games are getting taken off the shelves, which I find is retarded, because you guys know me. I pretty much based my channel off of violent video games, which, I mean, it's not good. Which, I mean, it's not good, but at the same time, it's not bad either. But because of people being idiotic, I'm pretty much gonna have to make a disclaimer in every single video, because, like, stating Don't repeat events in the videos. Don't repeat words I say. Don't repeat the actions that I do, etc., etc. Because society is fucking retarded. And I hate it so much because of the fact that I shouldn't have to make these disclaimers. Because people should know better. I'm sorry, but it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Shouldn't be a thing. But again, it's a thing. Oh, it doesn't say my vault number. Whatever. But aside from that, yeah, which I'm pretty much gonna have to either download games or just take my business elsewhere, possibly in Illinois or whatever the fuck, I don't know. But yeah, it's stupid, but sadly I can't do anything to the only thing I can do is protest, which I'm not gonna protest. I'm too lazy to do that. You guys know me. But yeah. But yeah, you guys know me. I'm too lazy. I wouldn't protest. Because it would pretty much go into an anarchy rant. Not an anarchy rant. It would pretty much go into we went to E. But it would pretty much go into an anarchy protest. Then I would possibly get arrested because apparently, hey, you're an anarchist. You're going to jail, buddy. Yeah, apparently you get arrested if you're an anarchist, which I mean, that's stupid. I mean, the government's stupid, so I mean, yeah, whatever. If I keep talking about the government, I'm probably gonna get swatted, but I can't do anything to stop it. No one can. We just have to deal with it. And sadly, that's how it's come to be. Government makes a mistake, and we gotta push through and deal with it because government makes poor decisions. That's just me. That's just my opinion. But my opinion can get very taken out of context. There we go. And I know it is. I know it is. Trust me. I know it is. It's going to at some point in my life. Because it always does. Because people are retarded. But I mean, I can't do anything to stop it. I just gotta sit back and enjoy the show, as everyone says. I mean, as they all say. But I mean, it's so dumb. But yeah, that happened. Which I also respect her too. My girlfriend's friend who works at Walmart. Because I feel she cool. She cool. But enough of that. Let's get on to the main story because this just got completely jumbled up. It's just gone to shit so fast. So, yeah. Also, hold on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll be right back. Where's my mic at? Alright, there's my mic. There we go. Also, a massive shout out to my bro Liam for actually buying these skull candy earbuds. They're actually really dope, and they're loud as hell. They're actually really powerful, and I love them a lot. Which, I mean, they are, I don't know. Yeah, it has a microphone and a remote for the volume and all that. I don't change it. I just always have it maxed out. So then my sound and my voice, so then you guys can hear me clearly. I have been told that my voice can be loud as shit. And I mean, hey, if you don't like me being loud, then get the fuck out of here. But like, yeah, we went into the field. All we heard was like, I thought someone was following us. And whenever I heard you guys know I'm a major pussy. Like, I've always been a major pussy. And that's just me, man. That's just how I am. But I know that Michael, am a pussy. I even say it to myself. Hey, I'm a major puss. And I mean, mostly it's a joke. Sometimes, I mean, it's the truth. Like, I mean, my girlfriend was scared too, and trust me, I was also. Don't get me wrong, I was scared too. That's a shotgun. It's a sawed-off shotgun. Okay. But yeah, that doesn't mean you tell me repetitively to shut the fuck up. I mean, like, sure. Like, sure, I'll say it myself. Hey yo, I'm a major pussy. Sometimes it's a joke, sometimes it's serious. Like, if you guys remember my amnesia videos, I mean, live streams, you guys will know I am a major pussy bitch. And I mean, I take full credit of that because that's how I am. But yeah, she told me several times to, hey, shut the fuck up. And this pissed me off, and I wanted to go off on her, but I was kind of worried that she would hit me, which, I mean, by law, she cannot do jack fucking shit. She can't do jack shit. And, well, for one, she can get charged with assault and battery and assaulting a minor. And, in my opinion, thank you. Finally, the government does something good. But at the same time, in my opinion, like, if you're gonna threaten, like, if you're gonna threaten, what's it called, oh yeah, if you're gonna threaten a minor and say, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass, bitch, like, you have problems. Sir, you need help, sir. And that's just me. That's just my opinion. But, like, sometimes my opinion is valid. And that's me. Alright, let's recall this dude. Reach now. Okay. Collect this dude. Hey, he was here, wasn't he? Where the fuck is he? Ah. Coffee prick. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Coffee, huh? Fuck back ass. Get your shit together, boy. Fuck. Huh. Huh. Coffee break. Huh. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, you poor boy. Get the fuck out of here, Codsworth. What's the handyman even do? I genuinely forgot. But yeah, she stayed at my girlfriend's house for like a couple days, and my girlfriend just completely hated her because my girlfriend thought she was cool and all that. I thought she was cool at first, but then I realized, she a bitch. I mean, if you treat me like shit, I won't care. I'll tell you, hey, you're an asshole. But like, hey, that's just me seeing the facts here, boy. But like, on a real note though, if you treat my girlfriend like shit, we're gonna have problems. Because of the fact that like, I don't care if anyone talks smack to me. Like, that's just how my life is, or was. But I mean, if you're gonna treat my girlfriend like crap, get some help, kid. Like, get your ass some help, because like, it's not an okay thing to do. I mean, in my opinion, if you treat a girl with respect, hey, you a good person, do good life decisions. Hey, you a good person. But if you treat a woman with disrespect, and if you treat a woman like shit, you're a fucking cunt muffin who deserves to be in hell. And that's just me. That's just my opinion, and I stay by that opinion. But yeah, I actually called her I actually called my girlfriend that same night, and we talked for a while. Do you know what this bitch did? Not my girlfriend at all. I would never call my girlfriend a curse word, ever. I mean, I would playfully call her a douche, but like, that's because it's just playful. That's playful. That's it. But this individual, do you know what she did? I'm sorry, but just looking back at it now, it completely pisses me off. She apparently grabbed my girlfriend's phone and hung up the phone, and wouldn't let my girlfriend speak to me, like text me or anything. Like, I stayed up all night that night, like pissed off, because like, when my mood is just distraught, like, I'll stay up all night. Like, I'll stay up for a long period of time during the night and be like, what a bitch. But hey, that's just me. Where's my controller? That's why. I was just fucking around with the vibrations and shit. But, anyways, fucking it failed. Oh man, just stand there. Just and well, and like she also like trashed my girlfriend's room. And don't get me wrong, my girlfriend will admit this too. My girlfriend's room is a little bit messy. Don't get me wrong, it is a little bit messy. But like, this bitch made it worse. Like, she made my girlfriend's room even worse. And I'm like, why the fuck are you... Why? It's just so dumb. Oh, I hate people sometimes. It's just... It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, whenever I'm at a friend's house, and whenever I'm at someone else's house in general, like, I will clean up after myself. If they don't like my shoes, if they don't like people wearing shoes in the household, I will gladly take them off, because one, I don't like wearing my shoes all the time. Like, I'm currently wearing my socks, and just my socks. I like my socks. My socks are nice black and gray, you know, nice black and gray. But like, if you're really gonna be that type of person and be like, hey yo, I'm gonna be the most messiest bitch ever and just trash someone's house, fucking retard. I know I always say the insult retard, and I know it's someone in the comment section either after the podcast or during the podcast could be like, you're so offensive, saying the R word, I'm gonna report you. Oh. And I'm gonna be like, go ahead, do it. Mostly because I know it's a bad insult and I know it's not good to say, but at the same time, I've said worse in the past. Which, I mean, not really something to flex about. But I mean, yeah, I've said worse. And I will admit that. I will admit that. I've said some pretty shitty things in the past, and I've made some people feel bad in the past. But that's in the past. I've changed. I know me saying that fast as fuck doesn't really help my argument, but I mean, it is the truth. I have changed. And I'm not gonna be that guy who just makes people feel like shit. Like, that is not something I like doing. If I like treat someone like shit, like, I will put myself in their shoes pretty much and be like, wow, that was really fucked up. I shouldn't have said that. But at the same time, the only thing I can do about it is apologize. And I've don't get me wrong, I've apologized for my actions. And that's good. That's good. It's a good thing to do. Apologize for your actions. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. And I know me chuckling after saying don't be a dick. Well, during me saying the phrase don't be a dick doesn't help at the point, but So, yeah, this girl trashed my girlfriend's room, and on Facebook, I think I was doing graffiti in my notebook. I was drawing in my notebook, I think, something along those lines, and I get a text from my girlfriend that says, "Guess what happened?" And I'm ready to just I'm just like, "What's up? What happened?" So apparently this individual pretty much bribed my girlfriend and said, I got an Xbox 360 and all these games and stuff, so you can come over to my home. You can come over to my my area and just do all this stuff, alright? And I'm like, if you didn't hear that, if you don't hear that, adjust your headphones or adjust your volume, because that was wait. Yeah, you can hear that. Yeah, you can hear that. Just yeah, that's a headbutt. I mean, not headbutt, that's a face palm. Just me slapping my forehead as a face palm. Let me just, there we go. Took off my glasses for that. I'm serious, I took off the glasses. What the fuck? But like, I mean, I've heard in the past, if you don't got anything to say, no. If you don't got anything good to say, don't say it at all. You think people are gonna listen to that? I'm sorry, but I've just heard it a lot in school from the teachers. And and it was always about bullying and all that, and insults and all that shit, and quote-unquote roasting, which, the only thing I roast is pot roast. I don't cook, alright? I don't cook. So, I don't know why I said that, but, I thought it was funny. So, shut up. But, yeah. It was always, and, like, let me just say, Chicago public schools, man, are so dumb. They actually don't do anything about bullying, and I've noticed this in the past. Like they made a special, which is pretty much like PE or whatever. Yeah, your special classes, your special periods, your related arts if you're from Wisconsin. About, I think, advisory is what it's called. And it was so dumb. Like, and don't get me wrong, my faith for society was already gone to begin with. But when I saw advisory as a class, it's like pretty much my faith for society just killed itself, pretty much. And yes, suicide is not something to joke about. Don't joke about suicide. But I mean, it was so dumb. Just so dumb. And the teachers didn't do anything. They just made advisory and talks and all that stuff. Like, they didn't punish anyone. You got a strike, which, I mean, if you, it's nothing bad. It's like, this dude who I know, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't remember it, but I remember him. But like, he complained to me saying, dude, you got me a strike for no reason. And I'm like, oh, I didn't. You bullied me a lot. So pretty much this is added karma. Fuck away from me. And I mean, at the time, I felt it it felt nice. But at the same time, looking back at it now, I'm like, I pretty much didn't do jack shit. Cool. And this teacher, who was like a second teacher pretty much, who I'm going to call Miss M, because that's what I remember. I don't remember the rest of her name. So Miss M, her father, and oh my god, this man was actually in D-Day. He actually fought on the beaches of Normandy as an ally. And that, in my opinion, is so honorable. So honorable. Because, like, it's just, in my opinion, like, I have a military family. My cousin, who has several degrees, actually, he went to Harvard, and I think he did, yeah, I think so, I don't know, I don't remember, but I think he did, but he was actually in the U.S. Marine Corps and the USMC, and when I heard this, I was just like, holy shit. And yeah, when I heard, oh, also my grandmother was also a lady in uniform. She was a nurse, which props to my grandmother. She is so awesome. She actually helps me a lot. She actually helps me a lot with everything, just everything. And I feel like veterans don't get their just due. So when I watched the music video Wrong Side of Heaven apply five-finger death punch, I'm just like, Jesus. It was just, why are all these veterans becoming homeless? Excuse me. And I felt that it was not okay, that veterans should get their just due for making the ultimate sacrifice. And yeah. So she said, like, we shouldn't be calling people Nazis and all that because of race, and we shouldn't be racist and all that. Do you know what people did? It only got worse. I should know. But like, that's why I didn't want to say anything. And my mom's just like, you gotta stick up for yourself. And I'm like, I didn't want to say anything because they wouldn't get better. They would only get worse and worse and worse. I would be blamed for snitching on. I would get called out for snitching, bullied for that, bullied for my race, bullied for my sexuality, and the list just piled on. And that day when I got home, after it got worse, like a lot. I just looked at my mother that day and I'm like, so mother, this is why I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to say anything to anyone, to the teachers, because I thought it would get worse. Nowadays in Wisconsin and Whitewater, Wisconsin in general, they actually give punishments. They don't tolerate bullying. They don't tolerate violence. They don't tolerate any of the bad stuff that what's it called, that Chicago failed to take care of. I love how I got in trouble. Like, I actually had to talk to either the principal or the assistant principal. But guess what? Sleeping in class. Sleeping in class, ladies and gentlemen. I've done worse. I used to be a violent motherfucker. Like in, 5th or 6th grade, I actually fought this guy and I felt like I burnt, like, because, because of the fact that, in Chicago, schools, the ground is like that plastic ground that will overheat over time in the summer. And this was during the summer. And this girl that I liked, aka her sister, was in 8th grade. And in Clinton, this is where it all took place. In Clinton, when it's lunchtime, every grade has lunch, I think. Or 6th, 7th, and 8th had the same. And the younger kids had a different time. I don't remember. Wait, what's your states, young man? Alright, where are you? You're gonna go. You're intelligent, so you're gonna go in there. Oh, you passed. Not that much. Well, crap. So, I'm sorry, he just looked like a hillbilly. Real professional. So, I actually put half of his face on the plastic ground. And I heard him go like, ow. And like, I'm just like, Jesus. At the time, like, yeah, I let go, but he was a dick. That's all I can say. He was a dick, and I had lots of pent-up frustration at the time, and I just really needed to punch someone in the face. So what I did was, yeah, me and him fought. I actually held my own back then, which, I mean, I don't know how, but like, I did. And it's a thing. Jesus. Alright, so, yeah. Back on track. So, yeah. So, yeah. That happened. And I mean, this girl didn't approve of me and him fighting. And I backed off of insulting and all that. But like, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I remember his name too. I remember his name, but I'm not gonna say because I'm not a dick. But yeah, the podcast. I'm good so far. How much views we got this bitch? I don't know. I see people coming and going and people watching. But like nobody sticks around. So I'm just like, probably people just checking notifications and all that. How much views did we get so far? So I'm just like, probably people just checking notifications and all that. How much views did we get so bird. Probably people just checking out the cave. Alright, doesn't say. But, hey, the Wasteland Podcast. Hey, there's someone actually staying, which I don't know who. Probably my mom, to be honest. I know my mom does watch my streams, which I can use that in jokes, which is cool. Does he have it? Does he have it? Yeah, it's probably my mom checking all that shit. I'm probably gonna end the podcast and when it reaches 2 hours and 10 minutes, possibly because I want to do something else. And I mean, the Wasteland Podcast, don't get me wrong, it's gonna happen frequently, but like at the same time, I'm gonna like be playing different Fallout games, like for an instance, like Fallout 4. I originally wanted to do it in Fallout 4, but the game won't let me. Mostly because of the fact that like I need to like disable a mod. I need to disable a mod because like I need to stop using it because of the fact that like whenever I use the mod, I just get too fixated on power and then it just yeah. I used the cheat room mod on Fallout 4 and it just broke my game. I can't even lie to you guys. It legit like crashed my game like twice. And don't get me wrong, it's dumb, but at the same time, like it's my fault for crashing it in the first place. And now it won't stop loading. So that tells me like I have to disable the mod because of the guns that I have. And it's oh god. But yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna end it here because I'm bored and I wanna play some different games. Plus I gotta take care of my turtle. So yeah, probably gonna feed him some pizza. Actually, no, I'm not gonna feed him some pizza. We have strawberries downstairs, so I'm gonna feed him a strawberry. I'm thinking about recording some, thinking about live streaming some Destiny soon, so yeah. Thinking about streaming some Destiny 2 soon, so, watch out for that. I'm thinking about it. I don't know for sure. It's just all messed up. I haven't live streamed GTA in a long time and I want to get back on that, mostly because it's a good game. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. It's just it can be boring at times. I mean, yeah, it can be boring, but at the same time it can be exciting. About ready to turn off my light. I'm either thinking about taking a nap or doing another stream. One of the two, I don't know. But like, I gotta feed my turtle. And yeah. So watch out for whatever I make. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here. If you guys enjoyed the podcast and if you guys want more Wasteland podcasts, be sure to hit that like button, and I will see y'all guys later. Stay fresh, stay healthy. Remember, don't do anything illegal, and if you do, don't get caught. But as always, that's not something good to say, but as always, I love you guys, and I'll see y'all later. Peace!